show me again that nice draw. Yep. So the face is starting the ball a direction. Path is curving the ball. So to come in here and do it the other way, obviously if I want to hit a draw, I don't want to start my golf ball at the golf bag, do I? I want to start the golf ball. So where's my face aiming a little bit? A little bit to the right, and then my path has to be a little bit more to the right. Okay, and I can hit a draw. And not a whole lot of a draw in that one, but yeah. So in a situation like that, you know, maybe path and face was matched up, right? Good miss. Good miss. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See another nice draw. So if his path was negative, okay, if it was going out to left field and the ball started in my golf bag, where would you expect that golf ball to miss? This is a skill testing question. And you guys will all know this stuff because you have to be able to decipher the ball flight laws. Okay, you're all smart guys that ran, owned, consult, all that stuff. So what I'm talking about is basically grade 3 math, which maybe right now comes to you as like, oh my God, but you'll get all this, right? So if his path was going to the left and the ball started into my bag, where's that ball gonna go? And take a guess. Gotta go, yeah, exactly. Because the face starts a golf ball, the path curves a golf ball, okay? So the delta between the face and path is what makes a curve. And you know, it's important for you guys to understand that. You know, so there's a little chunky one, but the face started it to the right, sorry, to the left, and the path curved it back to the right. Now it's going to be tough to curve these with this wind, but I'm going to try to. So again, I want to miss my golf bag, so my face is aiming a little bit to the right of my golf bag, and I need my path to be a bit more. Okay, so pretty nice draw, right? So you guys are...
The swing path is also to the...
it has to be...
right?
The swing path has to be more excessive than where the face started the ball.
In order to draw it.
In order to hit it, in order to hit that draw. Now, was that, you know, we use the expression, friends of ours call it an overdraw, when the ball crosses the target line, this right here. That ball was a nice draw, wasn't it? Went out to the right a little bit, kind of came home. Didn't overdraw, did it? Just a nice draw. People that are skilled strikers tend to, if they miss, tend to hit shots that kind of hang out to right field, left field for lefties, but they don't usually cross the target line a whole lot. Okay, those are the guys that are really controlling their golf ball. So everybody wants to be more consistent, right? Consistency, guys, is low point control, learning how to start the golf ball, and learning and understanding how path makes a curve. Court, come on in and hit a couple.
Quick
Yeah, please.
I understand, a little bit open, club face.
Yeah.
Start the direction.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do that with just closing your stance a little bit?
Oh no, and we will. We will. Yeah. See, a lot of that's
ways to do it.
There's tons of ways to do it as long as you understand the dynamics. As guys get older, you know, we lose the ability to have this side bend that a lot of younger guys, you know, whippersnap here, young lady here, right? So we will physically put you into a rightward swing direction to help that. Yeah. Give him a big draw around there, Court. Yeah, so face starts it to the right, path curves it, right? Actually, you probably want to curve it a bit more, but there's a bit of wind coming, right? And, you know, what we're going to do, how we're going to start this, you know, the next 3 days with you guys is try to elevate your intelligence about the game. There are no dumb questions, none of them, because I guarantee if somebody's thinking something, somebody else wants to know the answer. You've all been in some sort of scenario where there's some guy asks a question, you're like, good, I'm glad he asked that question, right? So that's how I want you to feel here. We're all friends, ask questions. Believe me, you'll get more out of it. Low point control. I mean, obviously you didn't see us chunk a lot of shots there, right? Our low point was on the other side of the golf ball. Not a ton, just a little. You know, what elements create if I'm going to hit a golf ball well, you know, and I'm going to hit, and I'll paint a line here and just show you a bunch of divots on the other side of the line, but if you've watched my videos, you've seen plenty of that, right? And if you're here because you've seen me online or through something, and you know that the divots happen at the ball and left of the golf ball, right? And the components of good low point control are certainly not having our weight back, you know, it's having our weight left. You know, and I like showing this to folks because, you know, they always say, well, Martin, don't you have to have a big weight shift? Don't you have to really, you know, go from right to left and get into it? You know, so I don't know, maybe. But I tell you what, I can, you know, stand on here and it looks pretty darn similar. So is that a similar shot to my last few? Yeah. Started it to the right, curved it back to the left. If I'm on my left foot, guys, how much hip thrust did I throw into that one for you there? Did I really give her a good one? No, I didn't, did I? Okay, does the body participate? Absolutely. 8–10%, really? For me, it's like 8. You know, maybe I don't use my body well enough. I probably should have. But, you know, everybody's trying to go and do some this. Thank you very much. It's Elvis, okay? We don't want Elvis up. We'll leave Elvis where he is, okay? Our body, our body's more for positioning of good alignments than powering good alignments, okay? We're going to teach you how to use your body and what happens with your body. We're going to show you some interesting video. We're going to show you this view a lot of your swing because it's a great view to study. Women hate it, but it's a good view to understand what your hips do, where your weight goes, how your low point, how your weight affects your swing direction. You know, did you notice I could hit a draw? I tell you what, you don't want to be sitting there if you said, Martin, try to do the same thing on your right foot. I can promise you, because now, guess what? Now I can't swing. I cannot influence curve by swinging to the right or I'll chunk it. But I can do this all day long. Sure. Fader, right? Okay, so hopefully this is a couple of light bulbs, all right, guys? Again, it's going to be warm. Drink plenty of water. Coach Aaron and I are going to bounce inside, take a look at some swing video. Court is a phenomenal short game coach, okay? She's going to get you started with some wedgery. You have to be a good wedgist to play effective golf, okay? We're going to start with wedgery. Court's going to walk you through some basics. We're going to grind over you for just a few minutes inside on some video. We're going to come back out and start with fix 1, okay? Sound fun?
Great.
Awesome.